I'm just going to back it up a bit here and just jump on what Scotty said, right? You know, we've been working together a long time now, decades, in different countries and cultures and continents and languages, and I think it's pretty exciting to bring this all together. And I feel all of the stuff we've done has got us to where we are now. You know, the last couple of years, and we've seen what this pandemic has done to our industry, and we had to take stock. We had to take stock of the industry and how it's supporting coaches and instructors and how clubs are surviving, because we have hemorrhaged coaches, right? Hemorrhaged coaches. So in putting this together, we stood back. We stood back and said, really, what are our goals? What do we really want out of our coach criteria and coach educational pathway? You know, what are the foundational core values and behaviors we're trying to promote? And we've put this all together and created something that's quite unique with the help of you both through Pivotal Coaching. And so I'm excited to launch this. There's many facets that head into it. We're calling this the coaching battle plan. There's many pieces that layer into this. So we're getting ready to roll this out. And our industry just wasn't really doing that. So this is the chance to change the script, to do something a little bit different. If you look at a traditional coaching model or a coaching criteria model, it's very much focused about the amount of revenue.
Yeah.
It's exclusively
around
the amount of revenue. You're being polite, but the reality is it's exclusive.
As I was researching this in our coaching criteria and thinking about this and what should go into our coaching criteria and educational pathway, I jumped on calls with a lot of my peers around the globe, and I said, "Look, tell me what's in your coaching criteria. You know, and how do coaches move up a level? How do you help encourage career pathways? And how's that working for you?"
Yeah.
They all had the same thing.
Yeah.
It was based on revenue. And they'll take coaches up, but they'll drop them back down. They take them up and they drop them back down. Now, how can you create consistency? How can I have some structure in my career and plan ahead if I know that at some point I'm going to be demoted or promoted, and it's hard to, I can't plan, right?
Yeah.
Because I think one of the things that we're pretty good at is stepping back and going, what should our coaches be learning?
Yeah.
You know, what do they come out from PT school and getting their PT cert? Great, but are they prepared to build a career and also deliver on our promise of what we want as a club, right?
Yeah, it's really interesting, right? I mean, like I said, all of us have been on this journey for so long, and sometimes we throw the baby out with the bathwater and we look back and go, why did I stop doing that? Or why did I stop teaching that? So there's some old truths that have come back in, but there's so many new upgrades around meeting people where they need to be met, about coaching the human being inside the human body.
Yeah.
And I don't know of another health club chain, athletic club chain, a private entity that has an internal education that's saying we want more people in front of more people, which means we need to teach you how to deal with people. Right?
Yeah,
I mean,
right. We start to speak a similar language, language around movement and motivation and mindset,
communication,
and we keep tying it back, you know, to our core values and Midtown, our promise, and what we do, you know. So I think that's pretty special, you know. On top of that, we've partnered with world leaders, you know, in education, such as Exos, the Great Institute, Precision Nutrition, Balanced Body, just to name a few, that are going to, because our goal is simply that, to create, you know, more coaches, more full-time coaches, more career pathways.
It's essentially setting Midtown up as a centre of excellence, an academy of excellence, because typically, as well classed, the people you've mentioned are best in class in the world. To be part of something that visionary is, I think, I would argue why a lot of them are saying yes, is to be part of something no one else has built before. But I want to expand your answer there. Do you think this vision, and more importantly, the battle plan you've created and launched, is going to elevate the industry, not just Midtown, because that's why I say I think it's a game changer. Because it's not just to make Midtown better. Do you think it's going to elevate the industry, and if so, in what ways?
Oh boy, good question. I think I would like it to. I have this vision, you know, if our goal is to, you know, as our industry has been so insular, right? The fitness industry, we're so much bigger than that. We're so much bigger than that. And what we do really matters, and it helps people. And I think one thing that's come out of the last couple of years is people are more attuned to that. You know, movement, whatever movement you do, and healthy lifestyle will help you to live longer, make you more healthy, you know. And so we've got to get that message across, you know, and we've got to give a platform for coaches to develop and learn, right? You know?
Yep.
So short answer is I hope it does, but you've got to start somewhere, right? I know.
And for me, I think it's one of the ways this really changes the game is this is a statement to the company and the industry. Like, if you choose to be on our bus, no one's going to invest in you more. No one's going to take care of you more. No one's going to give you those tools for success more.
But even at the time in life with this pandemic and when you're doing it, this speaks volumes to what Midtown is about, how much they care about their people, and you know what they're willing to do and the lengths they're willing to go, even though they might not be making any money right now. To say we want to invest in you because you are our future.